Don't you just love the jump scare from thumbnail to this? I know I do. Again, bear with me. I'm still getting used to filming with my back camera. It's really hard when you can't see yourself. Like, I wish I had a monitor. I actually do have a like old school camcorder that I had from like years ago when I originally started a YouTube channel, and then was like, this is dumb, and I stopped doing it, and I'm kicking myself still. But I'm kind of thinking about trying to film with that because I can flip the screen, and sometimes the, like, you know, kind of grainy, not as clear, older style is kind of cool to watch. So I might be doing that. Like, it's actually been a while since I've done a full, what did I do with my mirror? Had it. Like, it was just physically in my hands. I turned around, I looked at my hair. There's only so many places that it can go. Not in this cabinet, which is the only place that it should go. What the heck did I do with it? I don't know. The fact that that was just in my hands and is now absolutely nowhere to be found is kind of scary. I've been doing like a lot less of a full face recently. I don't really know why. I feel like I just wanted the skin to look a little bit more natural. I do think that, like, I look a little bit more tired than usual throughout the day, but I don't know. It's not really bothering me right now. When it does, I'll start packing it on again. I've been taking my same Kosas foundation. I really want to try the Milk, actually, I don't know what it's called. It's like some kind of like a primer or a tinted moisturizer or something like that. It really did just look like skin, but better. And I really want to try that. But I just find that, like, for me, when I find a foundation that I really like, I have to stick to it, because this Kosas Healthy Skin or Skin Improving One foundation, whatever it's called, it's the only foundation that I've tried in the last, I don't know, how long have I been using this for? Like a couple years, that I feel like doesn't settle into like acne scars and like the ice pick scars and stuff that I have on my skin. I literally just will, like, I don't even have to look for this. I'll just like walk around my house and just like go like this for a while. Yeah, like that is my skin. It's just better. Like, you can still see imperfections and stuff coming through. It just looks more even. So I've been really liking that. And I'm loving this blush. I've actually been using it without a powder blush recently on top, which is crazy because I used to always do that. But this is the Laura Mercier blush in, well, it's not blush, it's tinted moisturizer blush in the shade Provence. And I just do the same thing. And I took like the tiniest little bit of it, but it really actually does go a long way. And I feel like I kind of alternate between like either doing it like really high up here and like trying to lift my face, and doing it like kind of on the side and bringing it down lower so it looks more like a natural flush. Yeah, I like that. I feel like it just looks like really soft and natural. Like I was just like out running or something. Not running. That would not be me. I don't even know why I thought about that. Walking in a field among the flowers. Like I'm in like Pride and Prejudice or something. And then my trusty L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour full wear concealer in Fawn. This is such a good concealer. Like, I just don't feel a need for any other one. The only thing that I would get would be maybe just like an under eye brightening. And I've been doing like pretty much my whole face first, and then doing my eyes after, because I'm just like not really doing that much with my eyes. Like I am, but I'm not. So what I'm doing today is sort of a variation on like my everyday look, just with a little extra. I feel like that's good. I always end up just putting like a tiny bit more concealer right here, but otherwise I think that's good. I've got my trusty Air Sun powder. We're not baking today. Same thing, I've just been like tapping it off on my hand, which I think is another thing I saw Katie Jane Hughes do, which I never thought about doing with a loose powder, but it just makes it so you don't see like, yeah, it was her that was saying that. You don't see like powder particles like sitting on top of your skin. My good old Morphe bronzing palette that I have had, I don't know, but I've had it long enough that it's probably definitely expired. We're not gonna talk about it. But the thing I like about these colors is that they lean a lot more neutral, and they're lighter than the other one that I have. So I feel like still it looks softer. And then because of how I did the blush, I'm just gonna kind of do the same thing with the bronzer and go like in the hollow underneath my cheekbone and then under my jaw. And I haven't been doing eyeshadow. I've just been taking whatever leftover bronzer is on my brush and then brushing it across my lid. This is done. I'm gonna take the same bronzer that I just used, and as soon as I can find my brush, found it. Same bronzer that I just used, and put that on my eyeshadow brush and just do it underneath my eyes. I'm gonna do my brows really quickly. I finally bought a new eyebrow pencil that actually matches my hair. I've never tried the Kosas ones before. I have heard really good things about them and that the ingredients are better, so I picked this one up. I mean, obviously I love the foundation, so I thought, can't really go wrong. And yeah, couldn't go wrong. I love it. This is the soft brown shade. And it's so perfect. Like, I just feel like my eyebrows have looked a million times better since I finally found the right color. Okay, brows are done. Now I'm gonna use my Maybelline pencil. It's called Smooth Walnut. And I'm gonna put this in my waterline. So this is the same thing I've been doing for my everyday makeup. I tightline just in the corner right here, and then I pull it up. Pretty sure you guys have seen me do this before. And I create like a tiny little wing, and then I just use my finger and I smudge it. And I also go in the inner corner right here. Okay, I'm gonna do that on the other side. I'll be right back. I also take my finger and just whatever eyeliner is left, I go underneath. And like, the point of this is to not look perfect. I want it to look smudgy and kind of messy and all. And I timed it the last time that I did this. So like, this is basically my everyday makeup. I would just pop on mascara and do my lipstick, and then I would be done. So I timed it, and in real time, this takes me 10 minutes. Okay, and then we might go back and darken that up. I usually end up doing that, but I'm gonna take this white pencil. I wish I had a beige one, but I don't. So I'm just gonna go lightly in the very center of my eyelid, but also like looking at the center of my eye and putting it directly above. And then just kind of tapping. My Morphe palette. This like beigey gray, this one, beigey grayish taupey color. Just take my brush that I used underneath here that had that, actually, did I do that one or that one? I don't remember, so we're gonna mix this too because I don't want it to be too dark. I think I used my finger last time actually, but it's okay, we'll do a brush today. And just like gently tap on here and here. I just think it's nice being able to do something like this that is really soft and not harsh. Yeah, okay, perfect. And honestly, I think using your fingers to blend it out is what makes this look. That's it. Like, I'm done. Makeup's literally done. That's it. I'm just gonna do my mascara and then lipstick now. Picked up this L'Oreal Lash, is it L'Oreal? I think so. Yeah, L'Oreal Lash Paradise, because it was on sale at Ulta for $9, like the price I remember mascara being, and it's called Latte Brown. And I thought it was a really pretty brown because it's hard to find. I don't know, like they have a lot of like brown blacks, or the only other one that I know of is the Too Faced brown one, and I'm literally just not buying it because of the name. Like, I don't think we need to sexualize everything. I think it's ridiculous. Like the NARS blush, like all these super raunchy, inappropriate makeup names. I just find, I don't, that's a whole other rant to go off of. I think it's disgusting that we need to bring that into literally every part of our society. Like, we don't need it. So yeah, it's not waterproof. And this is the first time that I have used mascara that is not waterproof in years. Like, I can't even tell you how many years, because I just don't want my lashes to fall by the end of the day. But finding a really good brown mascara that's waterproof is super, super hard. And I just find that even though I love black mascara and it really gives you that pop, and I think it looks really amazing and dramatic just for like my coloring and stuff, I think the brown is just softer and necessary. This mascara a lot. I feel like it builds better and it just like fans out your lashes nicer. Okay, time for lipstick. This is the most exciting part. I need to take my lip balm off. I'm putting on MAC Folio. You saw my short about it, you would see how happy I was, but literally, like, to the most unreasonable amount, I was so happy yesterday. Yesterday was the first time that I put it on, and it's just ridiculous how happy I was wearing this lipstick. I don't know what it is. Like, number one, I feel like MAC coming out with all these nudes and stuff is just really doing something for my inner child, because like back in the day, you know, MAC was the end all be all. Like for birthdays and Christmases and stuff, all I wanted was a MAC gift card. If I had an extra $25, I was buying a lipstick. Obviously overlining, as I always do. Yesterday I wore it with a different liner, but I felt like it was just too warm because this lipstick is really cool toned. So we'll see what it looks like today. I feel like I should have bought like the MAC. I think, do they come out with a Cool Stone, or is it just Stone that it's called? I feel like I should have bought Stone lip liner. Like, I don't want to do too cool tone, but if you didn't watch my other video and you don't know about this lipstick it is what Angelina Jolie used to wear like in the 90s. Now, honestly, for me, like, I don't know about you guys, but like 2005 Angelina Jolie will never not be inspo for me. Just never. I like obviously look nothing like her. I'm not trying to look like her. However, I will say, like, as far as I know, she's a soft summer and I'm a soft autumn, and they sit next to each other. So I definitely do use her for inspo for the fact that like we have a similar coloring and contrast level. But yeah, so look, it looks very gray, but actually on me, I feel like it's really neutral. You know what I want to do? I want to, hang on. I'm not gonna put the whole thing on. I'm gonna put it on one side of my lips because I have been kind of like making my own lipstick color recently that is a little bit more gray. And when I put this on, I feel like it looks super similar. So I want to test that. So I'm going to put this on one side first. The MAC lipstick is just like, the smell is just so nostalgic. That's half. I actually loved this so much yesterday when I put it on that I took every other lipstick out of my lipstick pouch because I'm like, this is it. And now I'm kicking myself for not buying more than one. This one smells amazing too though. And I don't know if they're gonna keep it or not. Like, if it's limited edition, then I need more. Okay, so this is the MAC Cocoa Bold lipstick that I've been wearing, which already I feel like leans, it's very neutral. It's called Hot Chocolate. And this has been my favorite until she got replaced. But it is still my favorite if this is what I'm going for. But I've been doing this lipstick with a little bit of concealer on top. It is very similar. This is just more warm. But let's see what happens when I do this. I'm so curious to see if I was already like doing this. That is actually very similar so far, just warmer. And then what I was doing was taking my Morphe palette and using this same color. I don't know about you guys if everybody else does this, but when I want a color and I don't have it or I can't afford it or something, I literally just make it. Okay, and then tapping this on top. You're seeing what I'm seeing, right? This is hilarious because when I put this on, I was like, Mom, what do you think about my lipstick? And she goes, it looks like one you already wear. It literally looks exactly like one I already wear. Have I been making MAC Folio this entire time? Okay. I'm so impressed with my own taste right now. It wasn't even me trying to copy Folio. That was just me wanting something that was a little bit more gray. You guys, I could literally wear this and no one would tell that there was a difference. I'm so impressed with myself. Like, not to be creepy, I hope Angelina Jolie never sees this video because she's gonna think that I'm a creepy stalker, and I promise you that I'm not. I just think she's beautiful. And like, I don't have a lot of like celebrity inspo. Like, there's never been a celebrity really where like I've been like, oh, I need their style. Actually, that's not true. When I was younger, it was Jessica Simpson. Jessica Simpson and Eva Mendes. I was like, please, can I be them when I grow up? Okay guys, I know what to do if I ever run out of Folio, but having the real thing is just... And I love how matte it is. I love how matte it is. I mean, like, is it giving Angelina or is it giving Angelina? Like, not really. Like I said, I don't look like her. I know that. I'm not trying to. Don't come after me and be like, you're nothing like Angelina. I know, okay? I know. Here's the makeup in better lighting. I love it. I don't think it's too gray. I think it's just like neutral. And the skin looks just like really natural. I love this makeup. I'm gonna do it all the time. Yeah, that's it. That's the final look. I hope you liked it. I just love the idea of like a really subtle, gentle spotlight eye. Like if you're a lower contrast person, I feel like being able to still accomplish that look without it looking so extreme is really great. So yeah, I hope you liked the makeup. I hope you liked my little rant about Angelina Jolie, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.